Good morning. One of the great things about what we're doing now here at the Coleman Institute is we've started a 6-month program that includes medical visits and follow-up with our case managers, including naltrexone therapy for people who go through our detox. And one of the best things about that is we have a group every Tuesday night, and it's actually expanded to a couple of other nights as well now because it's so popular. And the patients are just really benefiting a lot from it. And I had the privilege of talking to the people last night, so there was a really great group of 16 odd people who are just doing really well in different stages of their recovery. And one of the questions came up, how do I guard against relapse? And one of the answers to that is, where is the commitment to your recovery? How important is it? And in the program, people talk about, are you willing to go to any lengths? Or have you made your recovery the number one thing in your life? Because the principle of recovery is that you have this disease that's a fatal illness. If you don't take care of it, it'll either kill you or make your life absolutely miserable. And that if you make your recovery the number one thing in your life, and that becomes primary, then everything else kind of falls into place. But if you put other things in front of your recovery, then you usually lose your sobriety and you lose the other things you put in front. So, for example, we see people like, I can't, go to my therapy, or I can't go to 12-step meetings, I can't go to support groups because I've got to work so many hours. And, and I understand that, those are important things. And people often feel guilty for, not being around their spouse when they were using or drinking. And so they want to make it up to them. But if they don't prioritize their recovery first, then they usually relapse. And then their spouse leaves anyway, or they lose their job. So it's short-sighted to put other things in front of your recovery. So it's just a plea, for everybody that is working a program to make sure that no matter what, that that you're willing to go to any lengths, that you put your recovery absolutely number one, and that's the number one thing you have to do the rest of your life. And if you do that, really good things happen. We don't know exactly what good things are going to happen, but good things are going to happen. You'll be happy, and your spouse will be happy, and your kids will be happy, and the people around you will be happy, because you'll be clean and sober, and you'll be working a good program. So just remember that.